Hello people, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, you're very welcome. Grab a chair and relax, okay? My name is Abigail, and with me here today, there's nobody. It's just me today. If you're new on this channel, you're welcome. My husband and I sometimes come up on this channel and we talk about our life, basically living abroad, our faith, just family, relationship, everything. Yeah. So if that's what you would like to watch, please subscribe, okay? Subscribe and keep watching. Yeah. Today I want to talk about a little bit something different, and it's been bothering me for a while now. It's been on my mind. It's a bit sad, but I'll try not to be sad in this video. I want to talk about feeling homesick while you're living abroad. I think this is a topic that no one prepares you for it, and people don't really talk about it much, but it's something that affects a lot of immigrants. Which very recently I was on my way out and I was just thinking about it, that immigrants are the strongest people I know, because if you know what half of us are going through here, there's no place like home, honestly. No, I've been living in the UK for over 3 years now, and I can tell you there's no place like home. A lot of people don't talk about it. So just, the excitement when you say, oh, I'm living abroad, you see fine pictures, clear skies, unboxing, iPhone 17 and all that. But let me tell you something, all that glitters are not good. A lot of us are going through so many things that we cannot even share. We're having so many bad experiences. I'm not saying there are no good sides to relocating abroad. Of course, there are good sides. I mean, look at me. But honestly, there are good sides. But then, sometimes you just feel homesick. You just feel like you want to go back home. This is not working. I don't blame people going back home. I don't blame them. Honestly, if I'm able to, I will go back home myself. But for now, we are still here. Anyways, I want to talk about feeling homesick. Sometimes I would miss my family so much. Just last week I cried because of this, because I just thought about it. My parents are getting older, and it's looking like now for 3 years I haven't seen my dad. I did not ever think about not seeing him for 3 years, and he's still alive, ill and healthy. Glory be to God for that. But then, what do? We are living abroad. You miss your family. What do you do? I know it's easy to, we speak on the phone regularly. We call almost every day if I'm not at work. We gist, we talk, but it's not like when you see, it's not like, I just feel homesick, guys. I'm so sick of living abroad. I just want to go home for a while, clear my head, and then come back. If you're with me on this journey, please, let's go. So I was on my phone earlier today. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw someone's post. The person just left the UK. The person's a popular, I think, TikTok or YouTuber, I don't know. So they left the UK back to Nigeria, and she was just saying that, oh my God, she missed that. Do we know what woke her up this morning? There's the noise from the cockerels, the chickens. She said that was what woke her up this morning, and she was so happy. She could hear her neighbors shouting and blending, shouting on her children, and she was so happy. I mean, little things like this. To some people, will be like, why would you want a chicken to wake you up in the morning? But it's just, sometimes this place can be very lonely, can be very quiet. You don't even know your neighbors. I've been living in the same house for 2 years, and I can count on one hand the number of times I have spoken to my neighbor. Is that not crazy? It's not like I'm not a good neighbor, but everybody minds their business. I cannot insert myself in their lives when they don't want it. You get? So it can be very lonely. It's just you, your children, your husband, few friends. That's why some of us, we don't miss church, because that's the only time we get to mix with other people. We get to speak our language to other people. Honestly, it can be really frustrating when you're feeling like this. But one thing I always do when I'm feeling, apart from speaking with my family, speaking with my parents on the phone, my siblings, apart from that, I also go back to God's word. I know that I am not alone here. Even if I'm not with my family, I know that God is with me. God is with us. God is here with us. So that feeling, sometimes I just I just feel like, well, it's one of those things, and God is there. So whenever I get the chance, of course, I will go home, but not now. Another thing I've decided to be doing, especially when I miss home and I miss certain things at home. Take, for example, every Sunday in my house, we eat pounded yam. That's back home. So I try now, whenever I feel like, not every Sunday, whenever I feel like it, I try to make pounded yam. Little things like that. I may not be with my family, but I can just continue the tradition. It makes my heart feels lighter. I find comfort in those things. Another thing, and that's why we keep on hammering on this thing, is building community where we are. Guys, we cannot emphasize that. I know we always say when you come into the UK, find a community that works for you, that is beneficial, mutual benefit between both parties, because you will definitely need people. Sometimes when we are tired of staying indoors, because we stay indoors a lot, except we just make up our mind that today we are not staying indoors. So we call our friends, are you people at home? We are coming. We have about 2 or 3 people like that, so we will just call them and go and just gist, play, talk about everything. You feel better. You don't even miss your family as much. So it's very important to build community. I'm also encouraging myself. I need to have more friends. In fact, I need more female friends. That's a big problem for me. I have friends with my children's friends, but I need my own female friends, my own group where we talk about everything, where we can go out and have a brunch. You guys, that's very important too. I've not been taking it serious, but I need to make an attempt now. I need to be very intentional at making female friends, because friendship would also help. Who are my friends? That's another topic on its own, please. By the way, but then I also need to work on that. I need to be very intentional at making friends, good friends, and yes. So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to inform you. If you don't know, if you're traveling abroad, you're leaving your family behind. And in fact, I now feel worse for people that are here alone, singles, without mother, father, children, husband, nobody. You people are you are strong, because I cannot imagine being in this country alone. I would have gone back. I would have gone back. It's not me. I would have gone back since. I cannot imagine living alone abroad with no one. If my husband wasn't here or my children wasn't. The few months that my children were not with us, I know what I went through mentally. I was not okay those 8 months. I was just living. Like a zombie. Tell me to sit down. Tell me to go there, I'll go there. So I cannot imagine staying here alone. For people that are single, they are living single here. You guys, the Lord is with you. Don't be discouraged. If you need to go home, thank God UK is not far. 6 hours, 30 minutes, you've gotten to Lagos. If you need to go, just go. I don't blame people going back home, especially with everything that is going on now. I do not blame people going back home. If that would help your mental health, if that would make you feel stable, please do, because it can really be draining living abroad alone. I know sometimes on social media, people are cooking suya, or you just see a video and the person is saying, and someone commented, oh, I wish I was in Nigeria right now. The kind of food I will eat this December, the kind of party. And some people say, oh, come back now. What's all this thing? Come back now. Or you are making your own video, talking about your own life abroad, and people are telling you, come back and keep quiet. Don't let anybody make you feel anyhow. If you want to go back, you go back. Nobody can force you to go back. It's not even their business. Okay? And so far, because you're here and you're feeling homesick, doesn't make you ungrateful. Doesn't make you... Because I know a lot of people want to be here, even though I don't, let's not even go to that. I know a lot of people are still striving and working hard to be here. It doesn't make you feel ungrateful or that you don't appreciate God's goodness in your life. It just shows that you're human and you have roots, you have people, you have a community. It's just part of who you are, okay? So embrace it, do what you can. You will cry small, wipe your tears, go out, have fun, make friends, okay? Even though you don't have friends, take yourself out, experience some things, go on trips, go on vacation. So guys, tell me where you are I know a lot of people watch us from Nigeria, from the UK. A few of our friends are in the US. So just in the comment section, tell me where you're watching us from, and tell me if you live abroad, have you ever felt homesick? What do you do? So let's help each other, okay? What do you do to get rid of that feeling, or to just stay afloat and keep it going, okay? Let me know what you do. And please, I need encouragement. So encourage me in the comment section because I want to go home. But Fab Daddy doesn't want to go home. But anyways, we know that God is with us and we will not be moved. All right. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you all have an amazing life. If you're new here, please subscribe, okay? And if you've even been here for a while, you have not subscribed, I'm coming to your dream. Yes, I'm coming to your dream tonight after you watch this video. Do you hear me? Thank you very much. Please subscribe, share our videos. And if you're feeling homesick like me, big hug, kisses, love and light to you all. I pray that the Lord will comfort you and embrace you in this season, because it's a season, it will pass. Sometimes you may even need to go home for that season to pass. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Bye.